everyone's got a 2020 horror story from what happened last year. And for whatever reason, the one problem that I had in 2020 was losing GoPro cameras. I've never lost a GoPro camera until 2020. 2020, I lost $1,000 worth of GoPro cameras. I lost 3 really good GoPro cameras. And it was a hell of a year when it came to cameras for me. So I thought I'd cut a corner and buy a little cheapo, but I've learned my lesson, and all my cameras now have floats on them. So learn from my mistakes and always have a float on it. Always put a life jacket on that. I saw the video where the camera fell off. I have saved cameras. I've had cameras fly off, but previous to 2020, I never lost one. And so I was kind of pushing my luck. And I thought I was pretty lucky. I mean, I've caught a whole bunch. In fact, the second video we ever, I shouldn't say second video, but the second episode of Long Haul, when we test the then brand new Ace 300 or 300 Ace, I should say, 300 Ace Sea-Doos, which was 2016. It was on. I had a camera mounted on the hood of the 2016 RX-PX, and I was blowing through it full throttle. And thankfully, it was a shallow area, and that camera went right past my face and blew off. And I came back around, and I jumped off, and I was about chest deep in the water. And I found the camera, and it was still rolling. So I lit, and the camera. The video ends with, you see the camera go down to the bottom of the lake. It's only chest deep. It was only about 3 or 4 feet. And then what happens is that I catch it and I look at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's still working. It's still rolling. So that is a live reaction of me catching it. And then we recently did one where I was at Tim Ford's Lake and it flew off and I jumped off. My daughter was on the ski, but I jumped off and it was still floating. It was sinking, but it was still floating. And I jumped in and I grabbed it and held it up and everyone cheered. Because I was with a big group of people. But unfortunately, this year, 2020, I lost $1,000 worth of GoPro cameras. So guys, I'm telling you right now, they look clunky. Here, I'll show you. I don't have all of them here. I've just got a handful. I got a little session with, I've got a couple more. And then here's my 8, my Hero 8 Black, with a big life jacket on it. Do not learn from my mistakes, guys. Do not do any camera work without one. I'm begging you. Please, it's a nightmare. It sucks. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.